Hey everyone, my research project is an analyzation of Coca-Cola's 2024 holiday campaign. In this campaign, they used entirely generative AI to make it. And so I wanted to know how consumers reacted on social media to this, especially because the use of AI has just gotten so popular that I even see it in classes now. So let's get started. So the research was meant to examine the consumers' reactions to the use of generative AI in the Coca-Cola's Holidays Are Coming 2024 ad campaign. It was made entirely by generative AI, and I used the video sharing platform TikTok and Instagram Reels just so that I could have a good idea of people's reactions to it. I sought to answer how do consumers feel about AI. How do they feel about the use of generative AI by major corporations? And what do their reactions tell us about how social media marketing and the influence that it has? So I collected 100 social media posts about this ad on Instagram and TikTok between the dates of November 1st, 2024 and February 28th, 2025. And I gathered 10 comments from each post when applicable. So I ended up actually only gathering 621 comments because that's how many comments there were to gather. I separated the comments based on if they were a negative reaction to the AI or the positive reaction to the AI. And I highlighted the most used words and criticisms that were either in favor or against the use of AI. So out of all those comments, 82% of them were negative towards Coca-Cola's use of AI. The top criticism was that a company that was worth billions of dollars did not need to cut corners on recreating an iconic holiday ad, and most of the most used words were soulless, lifeless, and uncanny. 18% of the positive comments thought the use of AI was innovative, and they thought that this was the way the future was going to be. They thought Coca-Cola was smart for jumping the gun on that, and here I have some figures that show the comparison of negative to positive comments. And yeah, consumers find the use of generative AI negative, especially if it's used by a large corporation that can afford it. The negative reaction by consumers showed that advertising affects how people see a company and product, and showed that the use of AI led most to say that they were done with Coca-Cola for replacing human creativity and human emotion. I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Agri Otieno for the support and help with this project. And there's me. Thank you for listening.